Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well today. So in today's video, I want to give you guys an update on Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, as usual, there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I want to show you guys. And there is, going to be one specific chart that I really want to show you guys. And it's in the thumbnail, okay, showing you guys that Bitcoin is ready to have a bull run. Now, I told you guys many times this month, August, usually August is a pretty bearish month for Bitcoin, okay, for this month. So, this month I'm not expecting, Bitcoin to perform that great, especially next month in September, right? I'm not expecting Bitcoin to perform that amazing as well, because usually September is a pretty bearish month for Bitcoin, right? We don't really see Bitcoin move as much, but understand October, November, and December, especially October, those are some very, very bullish months for Bitcoin. So a breakout is coming, okay? A breakout is coming. Bitcoin soon enough will reach back up to its previous highs, and it's going to break that resistance line. And once it does, it's going to reach a new high, right? So please be prepared for that, you guys. Understand the bull run is not over. A lot of people think it's over, but it's not, okay? Especially, retail investors think it's over for Bitcoin. The bull run is over, right? It's really not, guys, okay? So let me just show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now, as I am from this video, 55,200 right now. So we did in fact see Bitcoin having this V-shaped pattern. Okay, you guys can just clearly see that yesterday. But today we are in the 4-hour time frame. Okay, and earlier this morning we did actually see Bitcoin dropping further down to the downside. It went all the way up to about $57.5 thousand. Okay, but right now it is in fact having a slight drop. Right, you guys can just clearly see that right now for Bitcoin, but it's still holding very, very strong at this level. Okay, at least it's above $50,000. And hey guys, look, listen, okay, if we do potentially see Bitcoin dropping back down to below $50,000, because yes, this V-shaped recovery could potentially be a fake out. Okay, it could potentially be, and we could potentially see Bitcoin drop further down to the downside, right? I don't know if this is the bottom. I don't know if the bottom is actually 100% in yet. Like, we really don't know. Anything can happen at this point. So we could potentially see Bitcoin drop further down to the downside. So if you guys are planning on buying more Bitcoin, don't time the market, buy now. Okay, just simply DCA. And when you see opportunities where Bitcoin drops further down to the downside, please take it as an opportunity to buy. Okay, when you see it dropping, don't wait. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin right now 55,000. The market today, not much movements. It's slightly down today. Okay, the market overall is down over 2%. Ethereum holding strong at $2.3 thousand, and today is down 4%. Okay, over 4%, whereas Bitcoin is down over 1%, 1.6%. So Ethereum is down quite a bit today. BNB down. Okay, XRP today is actually up over 20%, 21%. Now, I have no idea why XRP is pumping, okay, this much today. But for all the XRP holders out there, this is a great day for you guys, I guess, right? I do personally hold some XRP. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have not been buying any XRP lately. Okay, it's been a while, actually. It's been like over a year since I bought some XRP. But am I planning on buying more XRP? Maybe. Okay, I really don't know. But as of right now, my main focus is just been buying Bitcoin, right? I've been telling you that a lot. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, and like Solana, but mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, you guys know that. When I'm investing into crypto, I mainly just stick with the basics. But yeah, XRP holders, you guys are for sure happy today, obviously, because XRP is up, 21%. So that's great to see. 21% is crazy. Whereas other altcoins, you guys can just clearly see, are still slightly down. Avalanche is down 5%. Same with Sheeb. Even Chainlink over 5%, right? So it seems like a fair few alts are still down. Even ICP is down over 8%, right? So yeah, a lot of altcoins for the past 24 hours today are still slightly down. Okay, some alts, I say some, like just only a tiniest bit of alts are slightly up today. Majority of them are down. But Fin Greed Index, I showed you guys this in yesterday's video. That's because we were in fact in extreme fear. We were sitting at 17. Today, it's gone up a bit at 29 and we are still in fear mode. So understand, guys, once again, okay, when others are fearful, you got to be greedy, right? This is the time to buy. While everyone else is panicking, panic selling, you got to be greedy and buy. This is a great time right now, the best time right now to buy into crypto, whether you're buying into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other altcoins that you guys have in fact been buying. This is a great time to accumulate more, okay? But yeah, let's get into these charts, starting off with this one. And this just shows you guys, okay, this is a supply held by balances of 100 Bitcoins to over 1,000 Bitcoins. 100 to 1,000 Bitcoins. And you guys can just clearly see these are most likely whales. So whales are panic buying Bitcoin, okay? So I told you guys, everyone is buying Bitcoin, okay? Michael Saylor is obviously buying Bitcoin, you know, the big buyers, okay, like Michael Saylor, institutions like BlackRock, they are in fact buying Bitcoin as well, even whales. And you guys can clearly see they are buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin right now, okay? So whales are in fact continuing to buy more Bitcoin, okay? And this is very bullish right here. Bitcoin addresses with a balance of over 0.1 Bitcoin, which is 10% of a Bitcoin, is nearing a new all-time high. Strong hands are buying. So this is very, very bullish, okay? So yeah, addresses with a balance of, you know, 0.1 Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high. So people are finally, you know, understanding where Bitcoin is heading, okay? And we always talk about, you know, why you guys should own 0.1 Bitcoin. You know, I made a video talking about this like over a week ago. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. And I've made a fair few videos talking about why you guys should own 0.1 Bitcoin, because owning 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal. Okay, simply by owning 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal, guys. Like, I always tell you guys to try your best to own at least one full Bitcoin. But if you guys can't own one full Bitcoin, which I understand, you know, it's a lot of money, and not a lot of people out there have that type of money to invest into assets, right, like Bitcoin. So it's understandable why you guys can't own and accumulate one full Bitcoin. Now, I told you guys, right, if you can't get to one Bitcoin, try your best to get to 0.1 Bitcoin, because 0.1 Bitcoin, you know, that will, you know, potentially change to, you know, a fair bit of money in the future, okay, just by simply owning 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin. It is a big deal, guys. And then I really do believe, you know, if you simply just own 10% of a Bitcoin, you know, 0.1 of a Bitcoin, you will be in the 1% of Bitcoin holders, right? So understand, guys, holding 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal. And it seems like a lot of people out there, especially retail investors, are in fact understanding why you should own 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin, okay? Because a lot of, you know, Bitcoin addresses now have over 0.1 Bitcoins. You guys can clearly see that from this chart. So this is very, very bullish. It seems like a lot of people are in fact finally understanding why we should, you know, get to 0.1 Bitcoin, I guess, right? And I hope you guys are not stopping. Once you get to 0.1 Bitcoin, do not stop. Accumulate. Keep going. Try your best to get to, you know, 20% of a Bitcoin, 0.2, then 0.3, and then 0.5, you know, half of a Bitcoin. Don't stop, guys. Keep accumulating, right? And this is the best time to do it right now. So in other news, Michael Saylor says he owns more than $1 billion in Bitcoin personally. So we know, okay, Michael Saylor is the CEO of MicroStrategy, and MicroStrategy, right, that company, they have accumulated a whole bunch of Bitcoin. They own almost 230,000 Bitcoins. 230,000 Bitcoin, guys, right? And Michael Saylor himself, he's saying he owns more than $1 billion worth of Bitcoins personally. Now, he personally holds, right, over 17, almost 18,000 Bitcoins, okay, with 9.8 thousand average price, because Michael Saylor started to buy into Bitcoin back in, I believe, 2020. Yeah, 2020. And I'm pretty sure, back in 2020, Bitcoin was trading at, close to $10,000 or even over $10,000, right? And then we had that bull run, and that's when Bitcoin started to reach, $20,000, 40, okay, and then 60, $69,000. We saw that, right? So crazy. Almost 18,000 Bitcoins that Michael Saylor personally owns, which is absolutely insane, guys, right? So yes, Bitcoin history is repeating. I showed you guys this chart before, but I want to show you guys it again. So back in 2020, okay, if you look here on the right, we had the COVID drop right there, okay, black swan event, okay, for COVID at the time. So we saw Bitcoin absolutely dropping, and then it created a V shape and it bounced back up. And then obviously Bitcoin did in fact break that resistance line. And once it broke above it, we did in fact see Bitcoin continue to rise, and that's when the bull run started to happen for Bitcoin at the time, right? Towards the end of 2020, and of course throughout 2021. Now, if you look at what's happening right now with Bitcoin, okay, yes, Bitcoin is in fact creating a slight V shape, but it's slightly going back down right now. You guys can just clearly see that, right? It is. We did in fact see a bounce back up, okay, to about $57,000, close to 58, but it is in fact having a slight drop right now. So I don't know if this drop will continue. I don't know if this is going to be a fake out, right? But we will see. I will obviously keep you guys updated, but I honestly, personally, guys, I hope Bitcoin does drop, so that way I can buy more Bitcoin when it's cheaper. But I'm still buying now. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I'm not trying my best to time the market, but if Bitcoin drops further down to the downside, that's going to be a blessing. Trust me. And please don't miss that opportunity, guys, right? Buy more Bitcoin when we see opportunities. So this is a very, very similar pattern. Seems like what happened in 2020 with the COVID crash to what's happening right now with the, I want to say, recession crash, right? So looks very, very bullish. Seems like in the next few months, October, right? Wink, wink. We will see Bitcoin reaching new highs, 100%. October, November, December, those are in fact going to be some amazing months for Bitcoin and crypto. So Bitcoin history will repeat. You guys can just clearly see I talk about the Bitcoin halving event a lot, and I just want to remind you guys, okay, every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, Bitcoin does in fact pump. Right after it, right, it does in fact pump. We always see a bull run, but understand, once the Bitcoin halving event occurs and it happens, we don't see a pump straight away. You guys can just clearly see that with the first halving, the second halving, even our third halving, even if our most recent one, the fourth halving that happened a few months back in April. You guys can just clearly see ever since then, we haven't seen Bitcoin pump. We haven't seen a significant move up to the upside just yet. It's already been coming up to over 3 months, right? It's been over 3 months now. Okay, so soon enough though, I'm telling us right now, soon enough we will in fact see a beautiful bull run. It takes time. Okay, when the Bitcoin halving event happens, we don't see Bitcoin pump straight away. The bull run doesn't happen on that day or in the next few days. It happens in the next few months, and that's exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now. It's still on track, just like in previous Bitcoin halving events. Our third halving, our second halving, even our first halving, you guys can just clearly see, right? We didn't see Bitcoin pump straight away. Okay, it took a few months time and then it pumped, and that's exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now for the fourth Bitcoin halving event. So understand, a bull run is still coming. Bitcoin will be in the six figures, over $100,000 very, very soon. So please be prepared for that. Now, this is the chart that I really wanted to show you guys for today's video because it's in the thumbnail. So Bitcoin post halving breakout, and it's coming, guys. Okay, a breakout is coming. Okay, it is coming. You guys can clearly see, okay, just like in previous Bitcoin halving events, once again, okay, we see consolidation and then we see a beautiful breakout. Okay, you guys can just clearly see that, right? So understand, a breakout is coming, guys. Okay, so please be prepared for that. And once we see a breakout, there's nothing that's going to be stopping Bitcoin. It's just going to go higher and higher, higher and higher. It's going to be reaching new highs. Okay, and I'm expecting Bitcoin to reach 100K easily. Okay, that's easily going to happen. 120, 150K, that's going to happen as well. 180. Even $200,000 is very, very possible. Okay, even over $200,000, even 300K. I think that's going to be like pretty possible as well for Bitcoin reaching $300,000. But 100K is coming, 200K is coming, over 200K for sure is coming. 300K, that's possible as well. It's not impossible. It's actually possible, guys. So for all my Bitcoin holders out there, please be prepared for what is truly coming for Bitcoin. Continue to DCA, continue to buy. Be prepared for the next upcoming bull run because it is coming. We have this month, August and September, to really accumulate as much Bitcoins while we still can at a cheap price. But then October, November, and December, I do believe that's when the run up will begin. Okay, the bull run will begin once again. Okay, and it's gonna break that resistance line of $73,000, its previous all-time highs, and it's gonna keep going up. It's gonna reach new highs. Okay, so please be prepared for that for all my Bitcoin holders out there, right? So that's that, guys. I will keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin, but yeah, $55,000 today, not too bad. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up and, of course, subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.